recording.
What is too difficult?
What are you doing?
Sleeping.
That's fair.
What? Okay, we're starting.
Okay.
Time is 9:00.
Yay!
Since I'm assuming, Samson's going to do that thing that he was talking to me about, I'm gonna let him paint the picture and set the time. Also, because he's timekeeper. Well, Samson's not, but...
You know, I remember Zanzibar going to bed, and I just assumed that, like, Nim and Samson were just to sleep on the floor.
No, he took the... That was earlier in the day, and he took the bed to just, like, rest in it.
What? Who rests in a bed?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah, right, Shay?
Yeah.
You know, Zanzibar's curled up under the window.
Like a weirdo.
When you said curled up, I assumed he just fucking Wonder Twinned into a curl. Like the little fucking wing that you throw on the ice. Alright. So, with the time as it is incredibly late, and one Samson J. Merrymaker cannot find himself the ability to sleep.
Wow!
Also, Nim is clutched onto your arm. Fast asleep.
How clutched on? Like a sloth to
With
a
the strength
tree?
of a Nim.
As tight as a Nim could hold on. Which doesn't answer your question, but... inconveniently so, I will say. I'm trying to figure out if it's a sloth.
I'm just imagining him holding his hand out, Nim's just dangling there.
Speaking of sloths and animals, my final birthday present was apparently a pangolin plushie, which is very cute.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he got tail. Anyway, Samson can't sleep, and I'm very happy with this music choice. It's fitting very well, and I didn't even expect to be doing this. Go on. Continue. Act 2.
Samson's gonna look over at Nim, clutching his arm. He's gonna try and, like, wrestle it from her grip without, like, trying to wake her up.
Yeah.
Does he free the sword from the stone?
Is that a
No,
me or
because-
Okay.
Nim will, let go of your arm and then grab onto Samson's chest instead.
I kinda want Samson to, like, substitution jutsu himself with the pillow.
Just Misty step away.
Yeah, just Misty step away, but put the pillow in his place. I think that's exactly what he'll do. So yeah, Samson's going to Misty step away from Nim. His one from the day before his long rest.
Which
and
he's
leave
not
the pillow
getting.
in his place. Yeah.
Samson is successfully standing. Nim is now koalaing to a pillow.
Yeah. He's just going to sort of creep his way to the sink.
In the dark of the tower, you find your way to the stone sink. Your reflection looking back at you from the mirror stuck to the wall. Mounted, that's the word.
Why can't you get your head together, Merrymaker? He's just gonna splash some water in his face, wipe it off a bit, and then make his way along the wall to the stairs.
Please don't trip.
And try his best to head down as like cautiously. What's the view looking like at the desert, like, at night?
Well, it's dark, but the sand reflects the 3 moons pretty well. So you know how it's, you know the way
makes
it's
an appearance.
Yeah, you know how, like, if you're out where there's no street lamps or anything, but there's a lot of snow on the ground, it's actually not that hard to see because all the moonlight's just getting reflected?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that same principle because the sand's so fine and clear. It has that same, like, reflective effect. So you can kind of see, for as much as somebody with dark vision can.
Who has dark vision?
Without dark vision. That's what
There
I
we
meant
go.
to say. But it's all, like, got that moonlight hue to it. Even though on the map it looks like everything's pitch black.
Nah, it's cool. Hey, Panah, you around, little buddy?
And you don't hear anything stir.
Does heatstone give off like a glow when it's in use? Any chance?
Ignis stone, yeah, it's always kind of got a dull glow in the veins.
Because I know the owlbear egg is sitting on a heater made of it, right?
Yeah.
So would he be able to see the faint glow of it just a
coming
little?
out of the base of the box.
He's just gonna stare at it a bit and be like, huh. Man, you're probably gonna be adorable when you get out of there. It's a shame that you're getting wrapped up in all this.
So you're observing the egg?
And just kind of talking to himself.
Yeah. If you want to examine it more, you can roll me a perception. You definitely don't have advantage because you don't have dark vision. I already thought about it. Nice try, guy.
Nice try, fine. Fucking, I'm just glad I didn't have disadvantage.
Now I get why you made that sound. It was the sound of fear. Oh, but anyway. You know, the egg's large. You can see it under the glass cloche. Its shell looks quite sturdy, and it's a deep purple, almost black in the lack of light. But you can make out the pattern on the egg. And the egg's pattern has huge yellow circles with black centers, almost as if it almost looks like an eye, but it's an eggshell, so it's clearly not.
It's a fucking Pikachu egg.
There's little swirls of bands of yellow that come around the larger circles. It's definitely an exotic looking egg, the most exotic you've ever seen. And that's your lot.
I don't really want to wake anyone. Can't exactly sleep either. I think I have an idea.
An idea.
Samson's gonna like feel his way around to the door, then head out and try to bring himself to the laboratory again.
Okay. How does Samson do that?
He says he wants to go to Zanzibar's laboratory, or he thinks it.
You think
Same way he did last time.
and you end up in the room with all the shelves and equipment and materials.
Those torches that are on the, like those lights that he managed to, figure out how to turn on last time.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look removable? Like, are they in sconces, or are they fixed to the wall?
They're pretty fixed to the wall. Like, theoretically, you could dismount them from the wall, but it's not like you just pick the torch out of the sconce.
Okay. Maybe he's in here. Panak, you in here, little buddy?
Again, more silence permeates the room.
At least no one heard me ask. Then he'll like turn on the lights and see is there anything on Zanzibar's shelf that seems to like illuminate by itself?
Roll me investigation.
Damn.
Nothing that you see is useful.
Don't seem to be nothing here. Well, let's head back. I'll try and find something else. And Samson will make his way out of the lab after closing down all of the lamps to how he found them. And then he's going to when he gets out to the hallway, he'll just be like, let's go to Zanzibar's big long desk window.
Big long desk window. You end up back in the main tower room.
Oh. I think I should learn what the heck the name of this room is. I keep getting lost. The glow from the Ignis stone, is it, like, would that be decent enough to, like, if he put his notebook down right by it, would he be able to, like, see what he's, like, writing?
I would describe it if you had a range of illumination from 0 to 20, it's probably anywhere between 2 and 4. If you think a 2 and a 4 would be good enough to read by, then sure enough.
Maybe if he had dark vision, but probably not.
Because it's also kind of like a reddish light, and red light's not very bright.
Yeah, I get it. It's like a really dull nightlight.
Yeah.
Maybe I got something back in my back.
As you walk back into the bedroom, Zanzibar is in the corner contorting again. Not making any loud sounds, but you can hear the tension in his joints.
Ugh.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, same.
I'm glad Samson could say what was on all of our minds.
I'm glad nobody's like, oh boy, serious joint contortion, yummy!
Holographic meatloaf, my favorite! And Samson's gonna go up to his backpack. He's gonna pull out a tinderbox.
Oh boy, tinderbox. Swipe left or swipe right to light the tinderbox.
Neither. He drops it and it shatters.
What happened now?
Oh, I was just joking. I said drop it and the tinderbox shatters.
No!
Tinderbox, no!
So, your backpack's beside the bed, right?
Yeah, it would be beside the bed on his side.
So you're gonna hear Nim go, wait, no, that's not for you.
But it's mine.
No.
Well, why not?
No.
You make a good point, and then he's gonna, like, reach over and just, like, pat Nim's head. Does sleep Nim do anything?
I'm glad we came to this arrangement.
Yeah, me too. And then he'll take the tinderbox and a torch out of his thing. guide his way back over to about here. He'll take a few steps back, and he'll light the torch.
How bright is torchlight, and how many feet?
I believe it's 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Phew. Thanks, baby. Let's try and make a little bit. There's all sorts of like drawers and stuff, or like along the desk, right?
In some parts. In other parts, it's just a table. There we go. I have walls.
He's gonna, I don't want to say rummage, but rummage through it, looking for like a candle or something, a bit more portable, or maybe another type of light source. Something a little bit more convenient than a full torch in a building.
It's a good thing this wasn't a cave or something.
Hold on, I'm playing with walls. Roll me investigation. You find a small candle. It doesn't look to be anything special, but it's Zanzibar's tower. You never know.
Take a bite out of it.
So Samson's going to take the candle, bring it over to him here. And he will attempt to light the candle with the same tinderbox.
You light the tinderbox.
You light the candle. Roll on the wild magic table.
I have it out.
Make a successful door.
I don't remember.
That should be
Oh, look, it's a door.
Oh, cool. You see a door?
Yeah. Whee.
Cool, I did it. You light the candle. It's a white candle with small little purplish indigo bits in it. And as you light it, you get the scent of a plant you've never smelled, but for player knowledge, it smells like lavender.
Oh, thank God. I thought this thing might be like a bomb or something.
And then the candle explodes.
Ah!
I thought it was gonna be a Shalahash candle.
The candle does not actually explode. I just like messing. I like messing with you. It is normal candle.
Does Samson like the smell of the candle?
That smells nice. And then he's gonna snuff the torch and just sort of stick by the candle.
Is Samson getting sleepy?
Oh, those torchlight lines look awful. You snuff the torch. And do you set the candle down somewhere?
Yeah, he'll set it in front of him.
There you go. Candle.
And then he's gonna pull out the paper, like his little journal, and whatever writing utensil he would use to write with it.
Podge.
I'm not sure on the writing utensil technology in this game world.
Pencils. You would have access to pencils. Samson would.
Ah, the pencil. And he's probably just gonna start writing stuff in his journal.
Care to share with the class?
He's totally going back to thinking of how to kill us all.
Yeah! Yeah! Honestly, he's just writing down whatever comes to mind to sort of as like busy work to distract him. And that's pretty much how he's going to spend the whole night.
Are you sure Nim's the nerd?
Nope. Nim, I can't believe Praxis is losing his himbo status and Nim is losing her nerd status.
Man, just
At
changing
the
all my
same time.
stuff.
You're the one who's not acting as your character designs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And that's everything with the Samson.
Everything with the Samson. Does Nim have any special plans for the morning?
For the morning?
Yes.
Can we know, was Nim like dreaming when she said, no, that's not yours? I want to know what was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's cut back to Nim.
What Nim is actually dreaming about is she's having a debate with this cupcake man, and they're debating over this plate of cookies. And so some of these cookies were Nim's and some of these were his, because you have to be fair and share. But
Why
he
would the
wanted
cupcake man need cookies? He's got cupcakes.
No,
You don't
'cause-
eat your own kind. What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. I gotta dispose of some things. Be right back.
Okay.
Man,
As she
hello,
goes to
Fresh.
throw, as she goes
It's
to
some
get,
wacky shit.
Yeah, so,
as
wait,
she goes to
Lordo.
get rid of the fucking
Hey,
coat.
Lordo, I lied about what was in the pie leftovers. It's actual shepherds.
Oh no! No,
Next you're gonna
not my
tell-
Irish shepherd people! How could you eat my people? Let my people go!
Okay, dumps the pie filling on the floor. They're not
Is
going
this what you
anywhere.
wanted?
Woo! Now we'll just
Your people
plant-
seem content here.
Now. Wow! My people seem content to be
On
thrown
the
on the floor like garbage?
They're not
Yeah.
complaining.
Whoa. Oh, you're lucky you're something, alright?
Yeah, that something is in a different state.
Anyway, Shaylin, Nim's dream.
So, he was trying to persuade Nim to give him the extra cookies. Well, not the extra cookies, some of her cookies in exchange for, like, various other dessert objects, but Nim wanted her cookies.
Hi there, Nim. I'd like your cookies.
No, not Mr. Skip.
Hi there, Nim. I'd like your cookies.
My cookies. Anyway,
See,
but
I
eventually
offer
they
you,
did decide on something. Trade for some of Nim's cookies.
I offer you cake. In return, I get cookies. Trade agreement.
No.
Oh!